Good evening and welcome back to Shogun Total War, Fall of the Samurai. I'll fill you in with the two details when we get started. Not a lot to do except that I have been doing a bit of forward planning. This is the one, I don't know if you can see that there, but it does tell you that my ships are cheaper when I get them from this area. So what I'm going to do is get, not that, I'm going to get a military port from here. Over in this one here, Hygo, this is the one where I get my cheaper artillery buildings, and I get them even cheaper if I do this, I believe. Oh, is it that one or the other one? Let me have a look. Artillery, -5, that's all provinces. Look at this one. Recruiting artillery in this province. Yeah, -15%. So I'm going to get that one in there as well. Doesn't leave me a lot left to play with, but I don't think I need a great deal else to play with. I'm going to bring this ship here, the one that's that helped take Heisen. I'm going to bring him over to my most important areas, my sort of trade areas. I'm not sure it's so important over there, perhaps Nagato over to here. So I'll just sort of have him in that sort of general area there being useful. My ships, my main fleet here, I was just going to get them going south. I'd been recommended to go north with them, to be honest with you, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to go up this way. I've had a look around at who the main shogunate enemies are, and if I look over here I could see, where are they? Not Tamba, not whatever. Like I said, I've done a bit of homework, so I should know where these are. That's the place I want to take, Yamashiro. That's it, and they're owned by the Yodo, aren't they? So I want to get along here where this train line is as well. You see, there's a train line that goes along here somewhere. So I'm hoping that means my troops will move a lot quicker. There it comes out and connects with my province. Look on the top right map there, over here somewhere. So I am hoping to have a railway that goes all the way across there. Once I've perhaps got these other territories here, and I can rush some troops across. Don't know about that yet, but that's sort of like the general plan. I need to take that place. In order to take that place, I think I need this one first, which is Setsu, is it? So I'll move him to there, and in the meantime I want my geisha, not the Yodo geisha, but this geisha, the Chosu geisha, to be coming into these areas and having a look around. I want to see what he's got in these areas, really, because if he's got sort of massive armies on there, then I need to see what those are. So if I just have a quick look over and look at the other fleets, here we go. Or the other fleet rather, that's this one. Come on, where are you? Oh, there he is. Right, okay, so if I can get him over to the same area where I've aimed the other one, which should be somewhere around here. That's right, Yamashiro. So I get that one over to there as well. Perhaps, oh, it's there, the port, isn't it? Usually you land right next to the port, don't you? So I think that's, yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? Okay, well, that's about it for that move there. I'm going to hang on to some of the money, 5,147. We're going to get Realm Divide soon, so I'm bound to get, yeah, I don't know when it comes, by the way. It's bound to happen fairly soon. And then once that's happened, we're going to find that our trade is cut off and all sorts of things, aren't we? So I'm going to need some better ships and all sorts of things. So, okay, well, that's the end of the turn on that one. I'll show you. Whoops! I'll show you what happens when the turn ends finished. Ah, we have the first railway. That must have been an amazing thing, mustn't it? You know, for somebody that's only ever seen a charging horse, I mean, that's pretty devastating in itself, isn't it, really? You know, an armoured man on a charging horse, but to see something like a great big lump of metal flying at you at great speeds is amazing. So, okay, that's the Sendai Railway. Nothing to do with me, by the way, it's just another clan that's got it. Ishin Shishi increases in rank. Right, where's he then? Let's do something about him. Presume he's in here, is he? Come on then, Ishin Shishi. I'm banking, by the way, on, I'm hoping, banking's probably not a good idea anymore. Mind you, it's not such a bad word if you're not... What's that opium pipe? What's that all about? Alright, okay, hang on, sorry about that. Chances to escape following unsuccessful action. Campaign map line of sight. I'll go for that one. We'll have the line of sight, and then we've got 2 faculties. I usually go for these up here. Persuader, yeah, we'll have that one. And activist, converting provinces, yeah, we'll have that one as well. I'll move him out eventually, you know, to go and help in other places. So, yep, okay, this should be very, very happy. Goodness me, it's on a 4, isn't it? Not even sure I need to keep the army in there. Anyway, what I was about to say was that maybe I should do it at a turn end, actually. No. What I was about to say was that I'm hoping when Realm Divide comes in, because I haven't had advice on this, that what's going to happen is that all those that are pro-Imperial will side with me. I've tried to read as much as I can about this, but I can't really find anything out about it. What's happening? Is there nothing in there? Distract the garrison. It's going to cost me 600. Do I want to do that? I'll try it, yeah? Distraction failed. That was useless. Basically, I'm just trying to build up her skills because she hasn't got any at the moment. So, okay, it's cost me 600, and she's failed. In fact, let's just have a quick look. She's still halfway up though, isn't she? And she's a new one. So, oh no, she's got that from before. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, but okay. Ships. Now the ships should be moving anyway, so I'm not going to move those. I'll do that at the turn end. You can actually see those moving. What's happening there? Looks like he can cross there, doesn't it? Right, okay. 8,432. Not much left in the pot there at all, really. If I look at event messages, I can't see any of my buildings are done. So nothing more to do really, but hang on to the money, because as I say, I think I'm going to need it when that Realm Divide begins. I wonder about removing some of those gunboats. I have got quite a lot of them, haven't I? So, where are we? Come on, fleets. That's fleets, isn't it? I know people keep telling me about it, but I keep them because I tend to think that gunboats can have a use, you know. One corvette, let's just get rid of... Okay, let's get rid of that one for a start, because he hasn't got any chevrons, does he? So, we'll get rid of that one. Okay. Destroying these units will result in the loss of any force or characters that they're currently transporting. I think not. Let's just pull him out of there, just in case it's going to do something silly. Yeah, it was a bit scary that. Oops, what's happened there? I don't want to do that. Scupper. See what happens. Just went down straight away then, didn't he? Blimey, you know, I could have lost my army on board that, you know. Alright, these, gunboat, and then ironclad. I don't think I need all of these. Let's get rid of 2 of these then. Just see if I can save a little bit of money. Nobody's got any chevrons on there, so it doesn't really matter which one I get rid of. And let's get rid of those then. Destroying units, loss of any forces. Hang about a minute. There are no forces on there though, are there? Oh, I'm a bit suspicious about stuff like that. I don't quite know what's going on, but anyway, my full army's on there, so we should be okay. And they're still heading in the same direction. Like I said, I don't think I needed those ships. I'll just leave those to move, because I don't need to be messing around with those. The geisha's already moved. I'm holding on to the money, so let's do another turn end. Yeah, do you know, there was something that I was going to say, I can't remember what it was now, about general plans. I'll just watch this part, you know, then you can see where everything's moving to. That's that single ship that's finding itself in a position up the top there. The idea, as you know, is to... Oh, I should have mentioned perhaps that, just in case people have forgotten, I'm at the moment... upgrading my artillery technology, so in maybe this turn, in fact, I'm not too sure, but soon I should be able to get better guns. So in that place I showed you before, I'm going to get gun... Oh, there you go, showing it right away. Oh, well, I know what I'm going to get now. I've checked this one out as well, virtually planned the video, of course. as usual, I'm going to get this one, the ironclads, or iron platting rather. What am I talking about? Platting. It's iron plating, isn't it? You have pladding or plating. So we're having plating, iron plating. Improves the quality of the ships, plus it enables me then to get a dry dock once I've upgraded that other dock that you saw before. So that's it really. We're finding ourselves in position up here. I think I'm going to need another ship up there, I really do, and I don't know what I can build in there. I don't know how quick, or quickly, I can get this. Where is it? Too far over, I think. Yeah, it is. It's Hizen, wasn't it? It was, or Heisen, or whatever you call it. I don't know. Somebody's going to tell me, and I'm going to forget again. I am getting it, aren't I? Yeah, military port. 4 turns away. Yeah, so still quite a long way off, isn't it, really? But I do want to research some better ships. I don't want the same sort of poor quality that I've got in there at the moment. I want something much better than that. So, okay, I wonder if that trading port can get me anything better, because it's a British trading port. I know I can't get the warrior class ironclad anymore, but you know, I might be able to get something. Wooden frigate. What about that one? How many guns? Upkeep costs 440. Cannons only 26. That's like the best one that I can get on there, isn't it? I might have to go for that, you know, because all my other ships are away. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one, because like I said, all my other ships are away transporting an army, and I do think I need both of those to get there as well. Actually, I don't think I can afford to let any move away from there, from that task, as I should say. So, right, okay, that's it for that move then as well, really. You can see the general plan. Holding on here because I want to build the artillery places and then the guns afterwards, and I want to be able to survive any sort of restrictions that I get on my... In fact, let's get it moving. Oh no, hang on. Let's do the geisha. I want to see if I can build up her skills. Not that one. This one. Nope, not that one. This one. Right, okay. Shall I try on here first? It's an easy target, isn't it? 56%. Should be able to do it. Failed. Damn. I just wanted to gain some experience. Has she gained anything from this? Nothing at all from the look of it. Well, maybe it's gone above halfway. I'm not too sure. People can go back on their sliders there, can't they? And just go and have a look and see if it has made any difference. Okay. Right. Okay, that's the end of my move. And at the end of everyone else's move, there's a mission that's been issued to me. Recruit a unit in the following province. Suo. Turns remaining 3. Great. Why do I want that? What does it give me? +1 to repression in this province. Turns remaining 12. Public order in the province is low. Oh, right, okay, that's why I've got to do it then. I've got to do it anyway, haven't I? Because public order's low. What a nuisance. Right, okay, that's going to cost me. And I can only get poor quality troops in there, so that's just rubbish, isn't it? Now, Nagato is pretty close. He's got plenty of spare troops. I don't think I need to recruit in there at all. All it's going to do is give me a +1 to repression in that area, and I don't need it. I think I can move troops from Nagato. Oh, I'm going to get rid of that. Blow it. I'm not recruiting more of those, and I don't need them. This place, like I say, is on a +4, so let's get him from there then. Where is he? Him from there. Put him in there. That'll make them feel happy. Ah. Oh, great. You'd have thought... Oh, hang on. Right, old trick.
At your command. At once. Destination reached.
Oh no! What happened then? Let's put the 2-1 in there. I don't know which is which.
Sir.
It won't work now. He's moved too far. Oh, what a nuisance. What a darn nuisance. Right, can't really do anything about that. I suppose I could move another one across from here. No, perhaps not so wise. Okay, well, he's going to have to move in there next turn then, isn't he? How irritating is that? There we go. It's the whole idea of having these railways, isn't it? They can move really quickly into these places. Right, okay, what did we get at the end of that move? Nothing, I don't think. Maintaining order, the only thing we saw on there. Right, and all it does, like I said, is give me a +1 to repression in the province, and I don't need +1 to repression in that province anyway, really, so there you go. Let's let their order fall and see what happens. Okay, right, ships are moving naturally anyway. Let's have a go at her. Let's have a go at her. I'm the only one that would want to then, because she doesn't seem very good at her job, this one, does she? Distract the garrison? What do you think?
I will fetch my match.
Ah! Distracted. Great. Geisha increasing. Right, now that's what I was looking for more than anything. Right. I want her to... don't know, what's this one? Distracting garrisons. Provinces when the lady is present. What's this one? Entertainer. Inspiring troops to charm when performing. Oh, let's have one of those then. I know people say you're better off having specialists, but I don't have enough of them to do that, so mine need to be a bit more like all-rounders, I'm afraid. I don't know how she managed to distract him. Probably rode a unicycle or something like that. She looks enough like a clown to do that, doesn't she? Somebody's going to get really upset about this, actually. Somebody's mother's going to be a geisha, aren't they, watching this? Oh, and by the way, that's a joke in the making, isn't it? We're going to get, yeah, geishas against Graham. That's what we'll get next. Well, I'm going to believe it, aren't I? So, oh, no, I've offended geishas throughout the world. This is terrible. Yeah, you remember that old blood pack mum, you know. But, anyway, there you go. I shouldn't remind people of that, should I? Right, okay, what am I doing in here? I'm really surprised that I can't now... I can have it. Why am I... Oh, it's because I'm not getting it there, you fool. I'm getting it down here, aren't I? Well, I'm supposed to get it down here. Is it this one or is it... No, it must be down. It must be this one. I know it's one of these, anyway. But... where am I I know there's a place where I can get cheaper artillery. So I decided to get my... Ah, maybe I didn't. Maybe I haven't done it yet. Because I've got the artillery now, upgrade, but I haven't done the... Oh, is it in here? I think it might be this one. Come on. Is that it? Smelting mill. Right. Modern units. Modern units across all provinces. High quality copper. Growth from turn. Oh, which one is it? It won't be complete, whichever one it was that I chose. It was some building on the far right that I was upgrading somewhere. Let's have a whiz through. See if I can find it. Because that's the one where I was going to upgrade my artillery. Come on, where are you? There. Is it that one? Trade. Ships. No, that one's for ships. So it's not that one. Is it this one? Aha, but it's this one. Cost of recruiting artillery units. Yeah, brilliant. Right, now let's get the artillery units. Ah. Damn. This is one where I'm only... Oh, great. Never mind. I'm not even getting a field artillery school in here yet. Was it that? Well, let's just double check. It was that one. I bet it was. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? You know, I was upgrading the industrial building because my cannons were going to be cheaper in that particular area, and of course it's one where I haven't even got a cannon range yet. So, or I've got a cannon range but I haven't got a field artillery school or anything. Oh dear, how stupid was that? I wanted that in order to build the artillery academy, but I can't do it yet. Never mind, I've got plenty of time. I don't think I need to be using it yet anyway, so let's have a quick look in here and see what we've got. Everybody seems happy enough, don't they, in there? Yep, of course they are. So ships should still be moving, so let's see what they're doing. Doesn't matter to me when they arrive, really. provided winter's over, so I want them to go fairly slowly anyway. So, oh, yeah, they've got bags of turns yet, haven't they? Okay, let's go for it again. Not only that, I want to put off realm divide a little bit.
Posing for
So,
rest and supply.
I have been advised to build up my economy first. It's a good idea. I've done that before, but this game I think is slightly different. I think Fall of the Samurai is not so much about building up borders and taking over Japan. I don't think it is that. I think it's to do with, well, I hope anyway, to do with creating alliances. And then being able to take the enemy on from there. I'm banking on it. I'm just really hoping that I'm going to be able to unite all these clans that are on the west side of the island of Japan, so that so that I'll be able to take on the pro-shogunate forces. I don't know that, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. It's a strategy, isn't it? Shogun Total War 2, I just played around with that. You know, I put off right until the very last second, I think, the realm divide. I was a bit naughty with that one, really. Where am I? Wrong one.
My lord.
This one. Is that the right one? Yep. Right. Shall we try our charm skills? Can we charm? We can distract an army or we can distract a garrison. 60% chance of doing it down there. For one of them anyway. I wonder... No, let's go and have a look up here. See what he's got here. Because, like I said, that is... Oh, right. What's that then? This is the ultimate target anyway, so... Distract army. 60% on a 440? Is it worth trying?
Distract.
No. She's pretty rubbish, to be honest with you. Right, okay. Maybe I should get another one of those. Never mind. I wonder why I couldn't enchant anybody. Maybe he hasn't got a general in there. I'll enchant somebody in there next. Because that's the skill that I upgraded, wasn't it, really? The Chantress skill, or Enchantress skill. Right, okay, well, ship's still on the way. My building construction... Oh, hang on. Is it done? Deep seam coal mine. No, it's not done yet. I was thinking about... never mind, anyway. Here we go. No, I was thinking about the port, the military port. I wanted an extra ship up there. You see what? It's a bit bitty, this, isn't it? Really, you know, sort of. I can't steal research from anybody. I can't build other universities. I can only go down one channel at a time. So, so I'm sort of bitterly moving from one to the other. You know, do I want improved infantry? Do I want improved artillery? Do I want improved navy? You know, so I'm sort of moving between each of those. Right, what's this? Concealed army discovered. Well, my ship's built anyway. Ikeda Mochimasa. Where's that one then? Right, okay. I don't think that's of any importance to me, really. Ship built. Right, okay. That's important to me. Let's get these two ships together.
Ready, sir. Setting sail, sir.
Because they might come in handy. Have I got a general, actually, I can put on those ships? I might have, you know. I have. I could put him on there. Let's get them in there and put him on the ships.
We sail for growth.
Because I'm sure these generals get ship skills. Oh, how are we doing on here, by the way? 3. Okay.
Holding. As you command.
Okay. I just sort of want to block this area off here, just in case anybody wants to come through or cause any problems for me. What are these here? Why are they flashing? Right click to attack the target. I'm at peace with them anyway. That's Yodo. Ah, it's them that I'm going to be going to war with. What are they? Yodo again. How many? They've got one ship in there. And they've got one in there, but I don't know what they are. It's a good job I got that navy up there then, isn't it, hey? Oh, I didn't realise he had anything so close to me as that. Like I said, Yodo are going to be the ones that I'm attacking. Now this port here, I'm hoping, Should very soon. One turn it become a military port, and I could get some better ships. That's good news. Okay, well, let's go and have a look at my ships now. Do you know, I've moved it so many times, I've forgotten if I've moved it. Ah, no, I haven't this time, have I yet? I wonder if I can enchant somebody. Distract? No.
My lord,
Can I
such a
enchant?
thing is impossible.
Distract? Enchant? Show a list of available targets. Quite it's expensive. I'm going to hold back on that one actually, because that's very expensive. And I'm not sure really. I think all it does is get his general to come over to my side. I don't think he brings any armies over with him, so I'm not sure it's worth doing that yet really. Right, okay. Land the troops? Not yet. No. Maybe just distract the army for now then, if I can.
What do you wish of me?
Distract army. That's very expensive. 37%.
That,
And
my
this
lord,
one?
is not possible.
58% on the 640. Let's try that one. Oh, failed again. Crikey, she's expensive, this girl. Right, come on, prettier geisha, please. She can't even distract people. Blimey, even in Snow White, the Queen could be a wicked witch and distract people with an apple, for goodness sake. I mean, come on, what's wrong with her? Right, okay, now, let's just go back to the Navy again a minute, because I want to make sure that I'm in a position to land when the time comes. Look at that, he's got ships here as well, hasn't he? What's he got there? Yodi at peace. 2 ships in that one. And he's got a ship in that. He's got quite a navy actually, hasn't he, Yodi? Do I destroy the navy first? Do I land the troops? What do we do? Interesting. Let's see where the armies will land, if I'm going to land them. They'll land there. Right, okay. Well, let's then get
That
the
is impossible, sir.
navy into position.
We sail.
Now, hopefully
but
they'll be able
your
to
way.
engage from there. They can, can't they? Good.
At your service. All hands
And
to
him as
station.
well. Okay, good. I'm just waiting for Winter to go, that's all. Oh, what's that? Who's that? That's a Saga. They're Imperial. Ah. They've taken one of the Yoda areas. One of the Yodo areas. Yodo had 6 when I checked it before this video started, so let's see how many they've got now. Come on, Yodo, where are you? Here. Right, Yodo, you now have 4... Is that right? 4 provinces. He's lost 2 provinces. Wow. I'm sure he had 6, maybe he had 5, I don't know, but he certainly had more than 4. So, right, well, if I take 2 of them, if I take this one and this one, which is what I intend to, not this one, sorry, that one there, I think. That's the one, isn't it, I think? Yeah, it is. So I'm going to have to take those 2. I'll take this place on the way there, of course. Maybe I'll just loot it and give it to someone, I'm not too sure, but no, I'll probably take it and occupy it, won't I? But anyway, we'll see. But anyway, I'm going on again, aren't I? Let's end the turn and see what happens. 28.5 minutes. Coming towards the end of this really now. Thinking time. 18,000 in there. Did that building get completed? The artillery building? It didn't. Of course it didn't. Ship built out? No, can't do anything yet. I'm waiting for the artillery place to be built so I can get some better artillery pieces. Should build the economy like it's been recommended, but I'm going for this. I really am. I'm expecting that, well, I'm hoping anyway, like I said, it's a gamble, that realm divide's going to occur fairly soon. You see that great big white patch of provinces on the right there, on the top right hand map, you know, that I'm wondering if that is the real pro-Shogun area. Right, Ishin Shishi increases in rank. Where is he? He's here. Recruit a unit in the following province. Suo. We've failed to accomplish this mission within the allotted time, losing any advantage that might have gained our success. What was that for? Mission failed. Yeah, but we don't care about that, because they're fine. So who cares if they get a +1 or not? That doesn't make any sense, does it really? They've issued me a non-mission there, really. Just a complete waste of time for me, that mission, I'm afraid. Okay, where have those enemy ships gone? Those Yodo ships. Are they on their way back? Yes, I think they are. They've realised what I'm going to do, so they're on the way back. They're probably going to cut off my supply line as well there, aren't they? If they've got any sense, which I'm sure they've got some sense. Right, okay, well I want a ship in here. A copper-plated frigate I want. Excellent. Right. Do I have to put troops in there to prevent him from attack? No, I can't, can I? You can't defend a port with troops, can you? Ah, that's interesting, isn't it? Ah, but in order to get in there, he's got to take the bombardment from my port facilities, though, hasn't he? So, maybe that's what gets round it. I'm not too sure now. Artillery Academy, that's not the one I want. Nah, never mind. Let's wait for the other one. Oh, hang on. What's this? No, that's the military port. No, the artillery place isn't complete yet. I'm sure it isn't. So I'm going to hang on to the money for a little bit longer. And I'll certainly... I seem to have a lot of money. And I've got that ship. That's strange, isn't it? Ah, I know what I'd like. I'd like that torpedo one. Torpedo boat. Interesting to see how good they are, won't it? But, okay, I want a decent navy over here. I've got an admiral on now, so I'm starting to build one. This is only a transport navy down at the bottom here. But the time has come, because we're no longer in winter, for me to invade. So I'm going to do part 2 now of this video. So first video I'll finish at that time. Instead of stopping, saving, messing around like that, I'm just going to say, okay, this is part 2. I'm going to leave a little note for myself saying I finished after 32 minutes.